Canada is facing a silent retirement crisis, and it's not only the poor or elderly who are at risk. A broad swath of middle-income Canadians are slipping into insecurity because they're frozen by fear. The headline? Fear is robbing Canadians of secure retirements. For years we've heard about underfunded pensions or the old age safety net. But what's under the radar now is the vulnerable massive middle, people who earn decent incomes today but haven't saved enough, face mounting debt, or count too heavily on pensions that may not stretch. The article points to tweaks in the Canada Pension Plan, CPP, or the Quebec Pension Plan, QPP, as simple yet effective ways to restore confidence. Here's what you really need to know. If you're worried about running out of money in retirement, the fear itself might be making things worse. When people delay saving, avoid investing, or shrink their retirement goals because they think it's too late, they lock themselves into a lower outcome. Meanwhile, the demographic clock is ticking. Canada's workforce is aging, fertility remains low, and the burden on public retirement systems keeps growing. So what can you do now? First, recognize that you can't win the retirement game by doing nothing. Even a modest increase to CPP/QPP contributions or delaying benefits by a year could make a real difference. Second, avoid letting fear paralyze action. Small steps matter. Max out your retirement savings, reduce debt, and create realistic scenarios. Third, shift your mindset. Retirement isn't a cliff you'll fall off, but a transition you plan for. In short, retirement security in Canada isn't guaranteed, but it's still salvageable. The biggest risk may not be the market or pensions collapsing. It might be inaction caused by fear. The good news is, the fix doesn't always require super-rich investments. Sometimes the most powerful change comes from starting, adjusting, and staying steady. So what do you think? Are you letting fear limit your retirement future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more weekly insights on money, retirement, and financial confidence, hit subscribe, because we're breaking it down simply and clearly.